too. But you're blocking my view. I know you got issues, but I got my shit too. I don't wanna be your therapy no more, no more. You don't wanna hear this, but it's you, it's not me. Ooh, gotta go and grab a spoon now. Ooh, make a life for myself. Ooh, I don't know what I'ma do now. Ooh, but I don't.
Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I'm so excited that you all have opted to come and hang out with me on this day, because we are about to get this house cleaned up, and it's going to take us 2 days to do so. We're starting out in my bedroom, and as you guys can see as I pan around, it needs it. There's surfaces that need to be cleaned off, and just the bed needs to be made, the floors need to be cleaned. And Dominic, as you can see, he was not wanting to get up off of the bed whenever it was time for me to make it. So I tickled him a little bit and played with him some, but then he does come up off of the bed whenever it's time to take the comforter off. Yeah, so for those of you that are new, Dominic is my 2-year-old son. He will be 3 in January. If you are new, hit subscribe, like, and comment if this is your type of content. Let's get to cleaning, you guys.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden.
So I wanted to hop on here and tell you guys what kind of week I have had, because it's been something. Usually, you guys know, if you've been with me for a while, I try to get at least 2 videos out a week. But these last 2 weeks, I've only gotten 1 video out both weeks. The first week, it was because my whole family and I were sick with an upper respiratory virus, which you guys knew about that. But this past week has been, let me tell you, it's been eventful in ways. My car broke down on me, you guys. It was a mess. It was this past Friday after I picked the boys up from school. So thankfully I did get them picked up from school. The starter went out of my car, and my car was down for almost a week. That was very, very, very dramatic for me, because I need my vehicle, because I have meetings at the school. I've got doctor's appointments to get to. I've got just different things, grocery shopping, running errands, paying bills. I mean, I need my vehicle, of course. And then, of course, my kids are also drop off and pick up at school, so they don't ride a bus. I need my vehicle on a daily basis. And my car was down for almost a week. And the reason, because of the parts store that we ordered the new starter from, ordered the wrong starter. Apparently, they ordered something for a turbo engine. And I mean, I don't drive anything with a turbo engine. And so they had to reorder it, and it took longer to get the regular starter in than it did the turbo starter. So Once it did come in, my husband and my oldest son, Joe, my 20-year-old, the one that has got my grandson, did get my car back in shape and going. So I'm very happy to have my vehicle back. But it did put a damper on a lot of things. A lot of things had to be rescheduled or canceled and had to be put off until the day that it got fixed or the day after. But thankfully it is fixed. I'm satisfied that I do have a running vehicle again. It was something. We have been talking about maybe doing like a trade-in. I have a 2005 Chrysler PT Cruiser. I've had it for a while, and it is about time for a new vehicle. But it's like a good pair of worn-in shoes. Whenever you get that pair of worn-in shoes and they are just so comfortable, you just don't want to get rid of them. So that's kind of like with my car. It's hard for me to think of getting rid of it because it is so worn in, and it's been reliable thus far. Eventually things are going to have to start being replaced after so long with anything. But yeah. So because of all of that going on, I was not able to get more than just this video out this week. I'm trying to do better, you guys. Hopefully I will have you guys more than just a video out this coming week.
Golden things. Walk up the river by my sun. Feet step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I follow only golden. Golden things, gold birds, gold string, gold words, gold anything, golden. I follow only golden, golden things. Golden, I follow only golden, golden things.
Sometimes we act like a fool, not aware we're troublemakers. Sometimes we try to be cool, not being givers, only takers. Stop for a minute, stop and breathe for a minute. Don't get over your head, try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute, who you wanna be for a minute. Don't get over your head, you're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer.
Okay, and now we're moving on to the kitchen, and as I pan around here, you guys can see it's not a huge mess. It's been worse, way worse, but it is a mess. So we're going to go ahead and knock out the dishes first. As you guys know, I like, whenever I'm cleaning in the kitchen, I like to get those dishes done first thing, because it just seems like the whole kitchen is a lot cleaner once those dishes are out of the sink and put away, and the sink is back to empty and clean. It just seems like it's 100 times better, even if the whole kitchen is a demolished mess. It just seems 10 times cleaner once those dishes gets done. Of course, later on, I do speed it up. I do the regular speed that I usually do here on the first little bit of the dishes, but then I do speed it up a little bit faster because, like I said in my last video, it's dishes. I'm not trying to bore you guys to tears or anything. So anyway, I wanted to ask you guys if you all have tried the new upside down Dawn. I don't know any other way to say that. It's the squeeze bottle where you don't have to flip it back and forth. Have you guys tried that yet? Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. I've tried it. I meant to ask you guys this like a couple of videos ago and totally forgot about it. I love the new bottles. I mean, of course, the dish detergent itself is still, wonderful, great, awesome. But the new bottle, oh my goodness, what a game changer. It is just... And it is so stinking cute, you guys. I can't get it. I mean, it's just like, well, you guys know. You all see it. I mean, goodness, come on, Lacey, think about this. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. I absolutely love the new Dawn bottle. And I know that is just nuts. That's how I know that I'm getting older, you guys. I love cleaning products and cleaning utensils. And just, that's how I know I'm getting older. Yeah. Also, I'm getting the new Tenco floor vacuum. So I should have that coming up for you guys in the next video or so. And also in this video, I'm so excited to show you guys what I've got new in the living room. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Sometimes we laugh when we're afraid. Sometimes we smile when we're mad. And some lines we wished we'd never said. Stop for a minute. Stop and breathe for a minute. Long it over your head. Try to listen instead, won't you? Think for a minute.
Okay, so if you guys see my last video, then you all know that my son Will, his real name's Wilder, but we call him Will for short, his 10th birthday was just a couple days back. And so his birthday party was supposed to be this past weekend, but because my vehicle was down, we had to cancel that out and reschedule it, which wasn't a very big deal because I had not sent the invitations out yet. The invitations were supposed to get sent out Monday. They did not get sent out. So it wasn't a very big deal. So we do have his birthday party coming up this coming weekend. You guys are going to be seeing this either Saturday or Sunday after my car gets fixed. So it'll be the weekend after. So, yeah, anyway, I know that's confusing, but he turned 10 years old, and he is just, that's like, he's double digits now. That's all that matters. He's double digits. He's like, I'm almost a teenager, Mom. So, yeah, that's a big thing for him right now. But, yeah, we're getting ready to have his birthday coming up, and we are, hopefully, if the weather holds and there's no rain, we're going to have it at our local park. That way the kids can have, fun, and it's also got... built-in grills, picnic tables, a sheltered, kind of like a carport type top over where the picnic tables are at and things like that. So we're thinking about grilling out, doing the birthday party there at the park, taking a piñata, hanging it from the rafters on the inside of where the picnic tables sit. And then that way the kids can also play on the swings and slide and all of that. Because we're not just inviting Will's whole 4th grade class, but we are also going to be inviting a few of Jackson's friends as well. And we are allowing Will's classmates to bring any little or older siblings along with them. So we're going to do a massive birthday party. So planning has already started for this. We just didn't get the invitations sent out. We like to send the invitations about a week before. That way it's fresh on everybody's mind. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, there was something spilled down the wall right there, so I had to pull all of that out and get it cleaned up. And you guys seen Will and Isaiah, which is my 10-year-old and my 19-year-old, and they walked outside. Will had picked up this little thing that spins and flies. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but they keep going back and forth. They'll charge it for a few minutes to take it out and play with it and come back in. And Jackson just wasn't interested in it. He wanted to, he was very tired after school on this day, so he wanted to just come in and get a popsicle. That was his snack before dinner, and watch 30 minutes of his screen time, because I give the boys about an hour of screen time every afternoon, and they can split it up into 30 minutes or whatever they would like to do, 15 minutes. They've done that before. But so he wanted 30 minutes right after school, kind of wind himself down, and then he took the other 30 minutes right before bedtime. So we're going to finish up here in the kitchen, and we're going to move on to the living room.
You're like everyone else, aren't you? You could gain from being a bit nicer, knowing to talk and when to shut your mouth. You're so moody, always such a fighter. Try to open up your mind sometimes. You'll be just fine. Just one glass in, you're already on my mind. When it gets late, I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. All my feelings, are you thinking about me tonight? Your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. I'm taking a mental picture in my mind, just to keep this moment till the end of time. 'Cause I know that it might be over after tonight. So before I change my mind, your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you. And that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm
So these pumpkins are the pumpkins that we grew this year. I wanted to have a whole big garden, but it was just a thing that we couldn't. It was for a specific reason. I'm not going to get into it right now, but we were able to grow some pumpkins though. And these are the 2 biggest pumpkins that we got out of my vines. And then there's 3 little tiny orange pumpkins that are on the boys' backpack cubby. You guys will see them when I pan around, I think, here in a minute. But anyway, those are the small little pumpkins that come off of the other vine. But I just wanted to get these washed up. We just brought those in. I wanted to get them washed up and ready to be painted on. That way the boys could start getting their Halloween pumpkins ready. So we're moving on into the living room here, and as you guys can see, it is messy, but it's not the worst it's ever been. You guys have seen it much worse than this. But the new things that are here in the living room, whenever you guys get a chance to see, is above my entryway table, there is this large, there it is. You guys see it says family, and then it's got this whole big little paragraph under it. I absolutely love that thing. I seen it and I just had to have it. And then I've also got some new lamps. So you guys will have to let me know what you think about all of that. Let's get this living room cleaned up, you guys.
You're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo.
So I love my new lamps. And I told my son, I said, I'm so adulting because these are adult lamps, and adult in quotation marks. It was just a little bit of a joke because the square lamps that I had in here, I had had them for years and they were way past retirement, believe it or not. I'm sure you guys do believe it, but I told him, I was like, I'm so adulting. I'm buying new lamps, replacing those ones, because I'm pretty sure I was in my late 20s whenever I bought those square lamps. They've actually lasted for about 10 years, which is pretty good for a lamp, to be honest. But I made up my mind that I needed some new lamps about a month ago, and I decided that once I came across them, I would know. I came across these, and I thought those would be perfect. They will match the living room perfect. So I love them. That was my adulting for that day, I think. But anyway, this family sign over top the entryway, I absolutely love this. This was a birthday present from my husband. I seen it and I pointed it out to him, and he we had actually left the store that I seen it at, and the day after my birthday, he doesn't just go and buy me presents usually. Usually I will have to tell him, hey, I want this specifically for my birthday. And I hadn't told him anything yet, and he was asking me, he was like, you haven't told me yet what you wanted. And I was like, I would really like that we seen at the store. So the next day he told me, he said, if you don't pick it up today, then I'm going to pick it up on my way home from work. So I went ahead and got it, and I absolutely love it. It's just perfect, and I think it looks so good right there. You guys will have to let me know what you all think about it. I also, on this day, I had to stop at the dollar store, and I picked up a few little Halloween pieces. Now, we usually don't decorate a whole lot for Halloween, as you guys know, But I did go ahead and pick up a few little pieces. I picked up a little gnome witch that's in my hand there, and then I picked up a little floor sign. And I think that's probably going to be about the gist of it for Halloween, other than just letting the kids go trick-or-treating.
Brings out the problems. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the hours. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house. Brings out the hours. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the hours. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house. Brings out the hours. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you. 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 When you're lost and no one's there, and you wonder who even cares. Oh, come back to your breath. Don't drift away from me. I will come down to remind you of before. We can fly away from here. We can stay close, my dear. Swept up and away from all our fears. How are we supposed to know on our own? Together we can go slow. Why don't you leave it all to me? I know how hard it all can be. I'm here to hold your hand through this.
Okay, so we're moving back into the kitchen just to get a load of laundry folded. These just popped out of the dryer. It is a little bit of a larger load than I usually do, but we're going to go ahead and get these folded and put away.
Whoa, I'll be beside you all alone. My love for you is so strong. We're right where we belong. Wander around the same old town. Your best kept secrets underground. Your hand on my chest, my heart beats for you. I keep my arms out and hold you like before.
Okay, you guys, so we're coming to the end of the video, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed it on this day, and I really hope that you guys got the motivation that you may needed to get whatever needed to be cleaned in your own home cleaned, tidied, folded, washed, dusted, vacuumed, whatever. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I really am just so happy you guys decided to spend this time with me and hang out with me over these 2 days of cleaning. And yeah, I think that's got it. Till next time, love y'all. Stay safe.
Supposed to know on our road.